Good morning. Come with me to bring my store to Pride in the Park. Yeah, all this stuff. Okay, not all this stuff. Mainly just the stickers. Okay, first time packing my actual car all summer and she is stuffed. I can't wait until the day that we can start using this van again because she has so much space. I may have packed the car alone, but thank God there were 3 of us for setup because it was hot out. Okay, I did not take like any videos of the setup process because it was literally so chaotic. We only had an hour to set up our entire double tent, and so the festival started like 15 minutes ago and Ashley's still setting up her side of the tent. We got half the tent set up, and then Victoria had to move Ashley's car for her, and then I went and moved my car from the unloading zone because the festival started. So now I'm walking back to the fair and I'm so hungry. It's 11, so I'm gonna get food, and then hopefully we'll be all set up and ready to go. But people are already arriving, so I already knew that this was gonna be kind of chaotic when I saw that there was only an hour for setup time, but it's still unfortunate. The festival itself was in a new location this year, and I think there's some ways that it can be improved upon next year, but I'm actually pretty excited about it being in this new location because there's so much more space. And then my friend Chase stopped by and we gave him some duct tape to tape his shoe, and then also Ashley's shoe broke during setup, so we duct taped her shoe too. It was just, you know, one of those days. My favorite part about the festival though was that we got to tell so many people about our permanent location, our store, and everyone was super hype about it, and so that was really exciting. Also, here's a little booth tour of what it looks like with our double booth. So it was half Scribble Lady, half Beyond Love and Light. This is my friend Ashley and all of her earrings. And then she made a little sign for the front that says boobies and coochies that goes right next to our stickers and nude sign, which I'm going to get a new vinyl banner made. It's going to be so cute. I completely forgot to take videos of the actual event. But this is what it looks like now that everyone is tearing down. But it was packed. Like, the turnout was really good. I just talked to one of the people who was working it, and he said that they think over 6,000 people came, which for the FM area I think is really good, especially compared to previous years, so that's super exciting. Because it was so hot and setup was such a doozy, I roped in 2 more of my friends to help us with teardown, and thank God we had them because it took us forever. And then after that, I got ready to go out for the FM Pride block party because Fargo-Moorhead is kind of a small area. There's not a ton of Pride events, so there's one block party one night for the entire weekend, but they go really hard with it. There was a whole bunch of performances, and the turnout was so incredible, which is such an amazing thing to see in our small little FM community. Makes me excited. And that was it for the evening. And then the next day we had the FM Pride Parade, but it was raining, so it was a little bit chaotic. But this is us in our Scribble Lady van driving over to the parade and getting ready in the line. And I've never actually been in a parade before, like coordinating a float in a parade before, so this was pretty fun. And so we have our Scribble Lady team and some friends and family came and joined us, and this is what our float looked like, which I definitely think we will put a lot more thought into it next year. I'm already excited and thinking about what we can do. We also had this little helper and her mom, who is my pole instructor. We were supposed to have a pole dancer on our trailer in the back, but we didn't because of the rain, because we couldn't have the pole out. But the final look ended up being all right as far as rain was concerned. And this is just a few clips of us just having an absolute blast dancing in the rain and making the most of it. And I was kind of worried about the turnout of the parade. But, okay, in these videos, it looks a little bit slow. But there were areas where there were quite a few people, I promise you. And regardless, it doesn't matter how many people came. The important thing is that we were there for the people who were there to enjoy the parade. And, yeah, that was it. It was really fun, and I'm excited for next year, hopefully with a little bit better weather. But we also got to bring out the Scribble Lady van that was wrapped by Daystar Custom Signs, which made me pretty excited. And it was still raining when we deconstructed the float, so we had to bring all of our stuff inside to dry it off. And we did the best we could, but we couldn't quite get everything dry, so we had to let it air out. I'm so wet, but dancing in the rain at the parade was so fun. It was so great, and the turnout was pretty good considering how rainy it was. So we got some soup, and we're gonna watch a movie and cuddle up with our hot soup. I'm so excited.